Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk of the Town. You know who I am. I'm Karen Buechs, host and producer of the show. Tonight, I am so pleased to have on such a good friend. Cara and I really enjoy each other. Please welcome Cara Cipullo.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here and on live TV with one of my great friends, Karen, where I don't even remember where we actually met.
Through Betty.
Oh, through Betty.
Yes, and I got you on the CPC for a little while.
Yes, that's right. But I feel like we connected on social like way before that.
We did.
I'm glad somebody remembers.
I think I asked Betty, who is this Cara? She always clicks like. And she goes, oh, that's Cara Cipullo. She's wonderful. You got to meet her.
I love Betty.
Yeah.
She's wonderful.
Well, you're beautiful.
Thank you. I shine on TV. I'm like the Vanna White of Plymouth. Except with the dark hair. Although I do the blonde highlights for the summer.
Yeah, I love it on you.
My mother hated it. So my mother passed in 2018. Many people don't know that. And well, a lot of people do, some people don't. And I always kept my hair dark.
Dark. That's how I met you.
Yeah, for a long time because of my mother.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, all right, I'm sneaking because she hated my blonde hair. I'm sneaking it back in.
Yeah, I like it.
Brightens it up a little.
It brightens you up.
Yeah.
But you're bright anyway.
Thank you.
You glow.
We try. I just turned 40, as we were just talking about.
And you have my mother's birthday.
Yes, June 26th.
Yeah.
It was 6/26/26 this year. How awesome of that to like turn 40 on 6/26/26.
Do you know this is, for astrology-wise, this is Cancer's year. All moon children.
Of course it is.
It is.
No, it's, yeah, I've heard that. And
it's Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Golden.
I'm into the real golden.
Golden.
Isn't it funny that I'm just gonna we'll talk about my business because I own a marketing agency, but my 40 Under 40 awards, the theme was Golden Hour.
Oh,
isn't that funny?
You just did that.
Yeah, we just did that on June 11th, and the theme was Golden Hour.
Cape and Plymouth marketing.
Yes.
Now I know you're a Plymouth girl through and through.
Yeah.
You love the town, and you started this business all by yourself.
Well, I acquired the business in, actually, it'll be 2 years this month. I think July 24th. So the business used to be Cape and Plymouth Business Media. It started in 2004, and then I acquired it in 2 years ago in 2024.
So somebody else had it?
Yeah. It was originally founded by Bob Viamari 20-something years ago. And then I bought it from Dale Shabijan in 2024.
Yeah. This is...
That's one of our publications.
This is lovely.
Thank you.
Who does this for you?
So we do the magazine in-house. We are a full-service marketing agency. That's a double cover. So you can turn it either way.
Oh, okay.
But we're a full-service marketing agency, but we also have the monthly magazine, and we do events, that's what that is.
You do a lot of events.
We do.
You're never home.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm single and don't have kids. So we have 4 to 5 events a year, but this is because I guess we're getting right into the business, which is great. So when I took over, I kept the tradition of the business. The business started as a magazine 22 years ago. So it never was a digital marketing agency 22 years ago. It was a business magazine. And
on the rack.
Yeah.
Mailed or mailed.
Yeah. And so as it evolved, it turned into digital and a little print. And then and actually along the way, they brought in some events, some award events. And then eventually when Dale Shabijan bought it, unfortunately during COVID, he turned it into a digital marketing agency.
Was that an Armenian name you just said?
I don't think he is.
Sabijan?
No, Shabijan. It's not.
Oh.
As far as I know. And if
IAN?
It's Shadbeg. He used to own Wolfie's Bakery on the Cape. But we won't, I don't know. I'm not sure if Dale's going to, don't kill me, Dale. I don't really know his background. But he got it, turned into a digital marketing agency. I was hired in 2022, and we just elevated that business. So now we do all the marketing with clients and the magazine still. And we do these award events and a weekly newsletter. It's a lot for a team of 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what specifically do you do? I know you go to a lot of events. You promote a lot of people.
Yeah, we do. Like today I was at a networking luncheon for the Plymouth Chamber because I was on that board for 6 years. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually on the board of directors for the Cape Cod Canal Chamber at the moment. So love that chamber. But I oversee the business. So we just hired a new social media manager. So I'm very excited. So we're trying to grow the social part of the business. We're trying to get more clients for social media.
Is it on Facebook?
Our business?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We are on Facebook, Facebook and Instagram at Cape Plymouth Marketing. I believe we did change from Cape Plymouth Business to Cape Plymouth Marketing, but you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Cape Plymouth Marketing on Instagram. And then we have 2 websites, capeplymouthbusiness.com. Or if you want to check out our marketing, it's capeplymouthmarketing.com.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I remember when you first went to work for them, you were so excited. And then it evolved and you became more excited. Can I do this? Yes, you can.
It took me, so before I acquired, I can't believe, first of all, that I'm going into 2 years of business ownership. So when you say you think I did it, I technically did acquire it, but also if you think you do have to do it on you're
growing it.
You are starting something because I did acquire the clients, but I still have to grow the business. I had to start again with my own bank account. I wasn't given that bank account.
Right.
So it's terrifying. I didn't know if I was going to last a month or 6 months or a year. And, we're coming up on 2 years.
You were made for it, Cara.
Possibly.
You worked with the chamber. Mm-hmm. You acclimated yourself. You learned a lot there. And you're a smart cookie. But you're also kind.
Thank you.
You are very kind.
Thank you.
And one of the reasons why I love you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love you too.
I know, but you're a Plymouth girl, and tell me how much you are a Plymouth girl.
Well, I was raised here in North Plymouth, and I still live there. I still live in North Plymouth. This is my hometown. I say when people ask me, where are you from? I said, well, I'm from America's hometown. I am proud of my hometown. It's definitely had its ups and downs, and it's like a roller coaster, I think, all the time living here. And I think, I keep my opinions a lot to myself because of my work.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's tough for me because I was raised by a mother that is very bold, or was very bold in her opinion. And what's interesting about that? The first time I ever heard your husband's name and your name was through my mother back in the day, like when I was a teenager, my 20s. Oh, yeah. I remember Ken and Karen Buechs coming from my mother through, the grapevines and stuff and all the political stuff going on in Plymouth. And because she was all on top of that stuff. And she really made me into the woman that I am and made sure that I knew what was going on in my own town. And I'm very proud of that. And it got me involved.
She was smart to do that.
Yeah. It wasn't my dad. No offense, Dad. It was all my mom, and it's funny, and that's eventually how I knew when we connected that I'm like, oh, Karen Buechs. Of course, I know who Karen Buechs is. But what kind of sucks on my part is that I have to always watch what I say, because I am protecting the name of the business and, the community. But I am full supporting my small business community every single day. Collaborations and partnerships and shopping local and doing everything I can to make sure that they can thrive, survive and thrive, whether it's even just here in my hometown or if it's on the Cape too, because I spend a lot of time down there. So I do the best I can.
Well, you're a great advocate for it. I mean, and it's needed. I feel bad for the businesses that go out, but I think 2020 killed a lot of people. You know
what 2020 did? It separated the strong from the weak. And I hate to say it like that, but being in business is just not for the faint of heart.
It's not.
Like, you can't just rely on, putting something nice up in your window and hoping people will shop there. You got to really pound the pavement. You've got to have unique ideas. You have to talk to people like me. You have to talk to the local chamber. It's extremely competitive. Like, marketing in my world, even marketing agencies are popping up left and right. Like, social media management, there's 5 on every corner now.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
Well, I've calmed down quite a bit. I defragged these past couple of months. It was quite intense, and I have my opinions too, but
yeah,
I've decided to keep most of them to myself.
Unfortunately, you can't change people.
Yeah.
You can you can do what you can and make changes.
There are inroads, but when it gets too visceral, it takes a lot out of you. It depletes you.
It does deplete you.
Yeah. So, but that's for another show.
We can have a whole.
I know.
We could have a whole other show.
I know. Well, Cara came up with a great idea. Don't ask me why I didn't think of it. And you see, Talk of the Town here. She goes, why don't you put with Karen Buechs under it?
Yeah,
I said, I never thought of it. I don't think that way.
It's okay, but that's how my brain thinks.
Yeah, I don't promote myself.
Yeah.
I just, this show is about always the guest.
Yeah.
And I have tremendous, great guests. Years ago, I used to have awful guests. And I would have, and the show was an hour, and I would have to drag things out of them. And I would make lists. The homework was enough to, kill you, just to keep them going. But as the years went by, I knew who to ask.
Yeah.
I knew who I wanted on.
So one of my favorite quotes is, excuse me, my legs in my big shoes here.
I love your shoes.
I know. Well, DSW. Can't go wrong. And my dress is actually I usually shout out local.
Yeah.
So it's just from Kohl's, but I get most of my dresses from Ashley at Herein Boutique. So I like to shout her out because a lot of the dresses I wear, it's in Mashpee Commons.
Oh, of course it is.
These earrings are from there. These are my Nautilus shell earrings. They match our logo. I don't know where my rack card went, but on our new logo, the Nautilus shell.
Oh yeah.
So
it does.
It's like if you see the TV over there, it's my shell.
I love it. Where did you find those?
So Ashley Herein Boutique.
Oh, I think I went there for my daughter's wedding, and I got a beautiful jacket, and she wanted beige and white, and so I got beautiful beige pants and a pearl white jacket.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was there.
Oh it was out of this world.
I love it there.
Yeah, I haven't been down there in a long time.
Yeah, I love mashed pea commons. I mean, just to give them a plug, they've got wonderful stores.
Yep, they do. And restaurants now, too,
Oh,
right?
the great restaurants. And so
Yeah.
do we here in Plymouth. We were
Yeah.
mentioning, I was going to say, but we were mentioning how Salt is where I get my favorite espresso martini.
Yeah. Now, is that done with real coffee?
Yes,
I
they
can't
use
have
real
it.
espresso. I will only get, it has to have real espresso.
Yeah.
So if it has the fake stuff,
The powder stuff.
that's a big no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I was going to say one of my favorite quotes because you were saying you got better guests over the years is when you know better, you do better. That's a Maya Angelou quote.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. A wise woman once
I'm
said.
doing something right.
You're doing something right because when we know better, we do better.
Yeah.
So you learn more over the years, you do better over the years. You know where to not waste your time, where you should be putting your time, right?
Yeah. And you were saying that Salt is a fabulous restaurant.
Oh, their fried rice is so good.
I wouldn't imagine they would have fried rice. And
It's not the fried rice like you're thinking of from a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
It's like that house fried, clean, right? It's
tasty.
I told Karen I'm going to take her and her friend Jeanette.
Jeanette, we're going to Salt. I know she's watching.
Yep.
So I've never been in all these years. There's a few restaurants I've never been. The one by IGA, the French bras.
Malabar is also super yummy. It's also one of my faves. Blue Eye Crab. They also own Blue Eye Crab.
Oh, yeah.
Which is top notch. I love it there. They have the best crab bisque. So I love seafood. Anywhere that has really good seafood. I went to East Bay Grill for lunch yesterday. That's also a favorite. I mean,
I was just there.
It's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
It's good. There's a lot of, it's hard to go out in Plymouth in the summer, but, if we make it happen. I'm only a couple minutes from downtown.
Right.
So.
And instead of hitting it at 12, you go at 2:30 in between.
I think we know as Plymouthians, as we say, we know where to go, what to do. Although I think parking should be free for residents.
Yeah, so do
That's again another show.
Yeah.
I always say if I were mayor, maybe someday of Plymouth, I don't know where the wind's going to take me, but there's a lot of things I would do differently.
Oh, I'm sure that'd be great to find out what you would do differently.
It's a lot.
I think we've had a few conversations about that, but it's okay. Your mother taught you well.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. She
taught me, one of the things my mom always taught me was, I always go back to this because I've gone through a lot of heartache, which is really sad. And she always said, and my dad knows this because he'll always say it to me too. Like if I'm down, I'm having a bad day, or like I'm upset about someone, you have a couple days or, I'll give you a few days to cry and be upset, but, you have work to do. People are relying on you. You have to get up. You got to put your makeup on. You got to do your hair. Like, I don't want you looking like crap. Like, you got to get out the door. You have people are relying on you.
Great parents, Cara.
Yeah, my dad still will tell me that. If he knows that I'm going through it, he's like, you got it. I tell him that now because he's I'm not going to say, I shouldn't say it on air, but
is he retired?
No, he's not, but he wants to be.
Yeah.
No, he works hard. He's worked hard all his life. He's a good guy.
I know. Thank God you have him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get emotional talking about my parents.
Yeah. It's all right, honey. It's all right here.
Oh, there's tissues.
Yes, here.
No, my parents are, they're great people.
Don't get me started, Cara.
But I think, like I'm very grateful to have the family and
Your grandmother?
my grandmother, who I was so thankful that she was able to join us for my 40th birthday this year.
Oh, wonderful.
She normally lives in Vermont, and unfortunately, her husband passed in April, and I think it was April. And she has been living down here with my aunt for a bit, so they go back and forth.
Good.
And although she can't be at her home in Vermont as much as she would like, it's great for us because we get to see her a lot more. And she was able to join me at my 40th birthday, and I'm getting to see her a lot. She's
wonderful.
81.
God bless
So,
her.
Yeah.
God bless her.
But I get very emotional about my family and my friends because they mean the world to me.
I know, Cara. You're.
Yeah.
It's like my friend Jeanette. You're the same people, and it's good to have a heart.
Yeah.
You know, but you also have a brain, and
Yeah.
that's carried you through.
And you have to know when to use the brain, when to use the heart.
Yeah.
And I forget what somebody said the other day, but I think too many people are thinking with their brain, and they need to think a little bit more with their heart sometimes.
Yeah, I made that decision to think a little bit more with the heart.
Yeah.
I mean, the heart is always there, but people don't see it. I have a wall on certain aspects of my life, and I'm letting that wall down, and it's okay. You know, I'm going to be me instead of for somebody else.
Yeah, you just have to. I learned, even before I just turned 40, I learned going into my mid to late 30s that I don't really care too much about what other people are thinking.
You're way ahead of that.
I still have, all these insecurities, and there's a lot going on in here.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in here. I mean, my therapist could call in and we could go over all of it. And I think everybody should be seeing a therapist, but
I used to say
it's just another person to talk to. I'm just a neutral.
But you know, Cara, you can pick up the phone anytime or come to the house. I'm happy to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And there's so many people. I think, people need people. Is that the song?
Yeah, people.
People need people to talk to. But I'm very aware that, like, I just don't really care what people are thinking because, if I did, there's some things that would be different. But I'm just kind of going about my own thing, and I'm lucky to have learned that at a younger age than most people don't figure it out.
Oh, you are. You are very fortunate to have figured it out. I don't think you like it, though. I can also see you working in government, a paid position, because of what you know and how you are. You're so personable.
Thank you.
I'd love to see you at town hall. But I'm
sensitive too.
God leads us in a certain way for certain things. It's our soul talking, wanting to grow. And your leaps and bounds, Cara. You came into the CPC so shy, but, you got your feet under you and you were able to say how you felt about certain things.
Yeah.
And that was really good.
Yeah, and I'm always happy to, because I have to understand something before I really put myself out there to interject. And I'm always happy to join something if I feel like I can be helpful.
Right.
Yeah, because I always say now, because I used to be out like 3 or 4 nights a week or like doing this. And when I was, just kind of starting and doing this and doing that. And my thing now is I'm not going to join something really if I'm only going to give half of myself, or like if I can't necessarily give 100% or
It
near
has
that.
to be 100.
Yeah.
I'm the 100% type.
Yeah.
I'm in or I'm out.
Yeah, I'm in or I'm out. Yeah.
David Golden, Selectman David Golden's wife, Kelly, she has a group, it's huge, through Massachusetts. They put a function on here in Plymouth every year at the hotel, at the nice one there by the waterfront, that nice boutique hotel. Okay? And she showcases women like you. I'm going to call Kelly, for crying out loud. Why didn't I think about this before? I think you should be on their next roster. I forget the name, but
It's an event?
It's an event, a big event, and they come from all over.
Oh, interesting.
And she's either the president or close to it, and she's a beautiful girl. And I'm going to call her, and may I give her your number?
Of course.
Yeah. I think you would be interested in that, to tell your experience to this group, because it's a group that uplifts women and gives them courage to go forward. I think it's great.
That's wonderful. I've never...
It's a weekend.
Oh, wow. I'd be interested in hearing more, for
Okay,
sure.
I'll call her.
Thank you.
She does really well. She's on the show once a year, too, promoting it.
Oh.
Yeah. So what else would you like for people to know, Cara?
I think right now, in terms of, I'm really working in and on my business. So I'm really trying to grow my business. So that's kind of the point.
Concentrating on...
Yeah, I'm really concentrating on growing my business.
Yeah.
So if there is anybody out there that is looking for a marketing agency, if you're looking for someone to talk to, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
But, and I live in North Plymouth, and I'm around, but we do cover South Shore, South Coast, and Cape Cod. I do have this marketing agency. We do websites, which I haven't mentioned what we do, really, other than the marketing. But marketing is encompassing of websites, SEO, social media management, branding, like making logo, like you were. I have
never thought of it.
I have such a creative mind. My mind is going in a million directions, and again, branding, reputation building, marketing consulting, and strategy. And again, we have a team. Everything is done in-house. So it's nice that I have my staff. We have team meetings every Tuesday. So we talk to each other every single day. You know, I don't have someone, over like across the water, the ocean.
Sure.
It's really nice, and we're good. Good.
Give
All
your
women.
Name. So this is Cape and Plymouth.
Cape and Plymouth Marketing.
And where can people get this magazine?
That was in my car. They're in my car. So if somebody does want a copy of our magazine, we can mail them a copy. But that's our award edition. So most of them are digital, so they can go to capeplymouthbusiness.com.
Yeah.
And you can click the tab that says magazines.
Yeah.
And you can view all of our magazines are there online.
Oh, great.
And we're working on the July edition, which will have Andrew Bottieri.
Andrew.
Feature on him. He was on your last show.
I love Andrew.
So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to have a spread on the ice cream shops in the area.
Oh, sure.
For July. Why not?
I love ice cream.
Oh, my gosh. I love it.
Cara, I want to thank you, honey. I love you. You can come back anytime. Just pick up the phone, say, Karen, do you have a slot? I'm doing this, that, and I'll put you in.
Anytime. I'd love to be here. And I look forward to taking you to Salt.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Thank you, Cara.
Thank you.
Next week, Scott Hokeson is on. He's the fellow that wants to bring fun and families to that Burt's area there under the tent with fun and games and food. He'll be on next week to tell us what's going on and how soon it'll come to Plymouth. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week.